Hey everybody, it's Max and Shep here at the Sun Valley Auto Club bringing you something very cool, very unique, very custom. This is a 1961 Oldsmobile Super 88, and this one was done in a modest custom style by John D'Agostino. And he is one of the big players in the custom scene. Check out him on the internet. Check him out on the internet. Look up John D'Agostino. You can see his work. He's up there with some top-notch guys. This one is the Golden Starfire, and this is actually a car that he personally drove around for quite some time. And I'm excited to show you it. We'll take a look at the exterior, and then we'll look in the interior.
So let's back up a little bit too. So you're telling me earlier, I'm like, okay, what is different about this car than a Super 88? And you called this one a mild custom. So before we get into some of the details, let's just back up a bit and what makes this a mild custom versus just a full-on custom.
So a full-on custom would be something that where the top would be chopped and lowered. You'd have fender skirts welded on. You may have even a whole different front clip from a Buick to a Cadillac. So this is a mild custom because it's retained its kind of factory body panels and roof line as well. So this one has not been chopped. It's got what we like to call a bubble top, which is very cool with the big wraparound windshield and rear window. And what's nice too is that this car started out life as just a good solid car. In about 1995, I believe, is when it went under the knife. It started out with like 60 or lower 60,000 miles on it, and what they did is they took all the trim off. Same with the hood trim has come off. And they shaved everything. So the door handles are gone. In addition, they filled in all the holes from the trim, and they really just kind of cleaned up the lines.
And what do we got going on in this vehicle? This vehicle is certainly a one-of-a-kind, the only one out there like this. So what do we have going on that front grille?
That front grille is from a 1960 Mercury. So that grille has been swapped and placed in there, which is very cool. It's kind of got the nice Lucas headlights in there too. Those are the outside ones that just kind of have a cool little styling. And looking down the side, you can see the trim is gone and the door handle has been removed.
Yeah, just straight as can be. Just gorgeous work. And that's a point too, that this is not only a classic, but this is one of the early jobs. This got finished up in what, 96, 97?
Yep, right around 96 is when it was finished. This is Pagan Gold paint is the title. It's a PPG paint. Clearly one of the best we've seen and one of the best that's sitting in the showroom.
Yeah, great gaps on those doors.
This car has been in a lot of publications, a lot of magazines. When you think of D'Agostino, this car is typically involved with his name. What's cool about this too is those are taillights from a 1958 Oldsmobile, 1956 Oldsmobile, and they've been scalloped back there, so very, very stylish. Really going with that kind of Jetsons rocket theme.
Yeah, beautiful trim. There's one flaw in the front bumper that I'm going to point out because that's half the purpose too. Is just if you're buying this one long distance, what you're exactly looking at. But gorgeous rear end. All that trim work, bright work is in really good shape. Yeah, without the factory trim, really does show off that inner scallop and just all those beautiful lines. The glass is in great shape. And all the trim and the moldings. This one has been kept, as you would imagine, inside proper storage, so we're not seeing any cracking or really any major age issues with this vehicle.
Very clean.
And the interior is a ton of fun. So you've got a
solenoid down here.
And when you get good, you can just use your foot and get in that way. Is there a solenoid on both sides?
Yes.
So door panels are fantastic. Check out that headliner.
So this is all Naugahyde. That's a tuck and roll. But what's cool, it's not your typical tuck and roll from the 50s. This is more from the 60s style, going at that angle. Really like that Naugahyde finish throughout the console. It has been completely painted in its pagan gold, so you see the dash reflects that.
Yeah, and super fun dash. Nice custom on the center console, but everything else.
And while you're in here, maybe flick the key and I'll show you these awesome turn signal indicators. That's on that side for the left and for the right. Love that.
Perfect. That front glass is in great shape. We'll do more of the features and show off the interior here in a bit. But yeah, check out that windshield.
Well, and the chrome trim piece that's inside of it too. It's very clear. Dash is uncracked.
Yeah, we got some nice wire wheels there.
Those are the high quality ones.
Of course, the wide whites on it, and then there is that flaw on the chrome on the bumper. So it's down low. It's not in the eyesight. Hard to pick up, but there's that flaw that we wanted to tell you about. And this is the original engine as well, correct, Max?
Yeah, 394 original engine. It's been fully rebuilt at the time that the restoration was done, or I should say the modifications that were done. So you've got a new water pump timing chain, and then you go into control arms, and a lot of suspension bushings were done.
We've got vintage air on here, so you're seeing that on the top. Upgraded ignition in the back.
Power steering.
And there are power brakes. They're drum brakes. Power assist there. Nice gel Optima battery. Really tidy underneath the engine bay, as you would expect as well.
We can take a quick look in the trunk and then we'll start it up, huh?
Perfect.
So I'll show you how the trunk works, because clearly the keyhole and the latch have been shaved. So if you go down here, you can see a little piece of wire hanging down. You just pull that down right next to where the license plate sits. And so this thing was completely customized throughout. There's the cover. You can see they continued the Naugahyde through the back and even on the insulation.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Custom carpets too.
So we'll do a start up and then I'll shut the hood and we'll go through the lights. We'll spend some more time in that interior as well. I know it's kind of a quick flyby. A little unusual, usually just turn the key, it just fires right over. Oh, good to switch it over to that part in order for it to fire up. Then you have to push that. I think I'll just do that. You got to push this all the way back in, and then you get your latch. So there's your brights, the running lights, turn signals. You got the wipers and the horn is there. Those are your brakes. Running lights. Turn signal. And then we're going to take a look at the interior.
Not sure what you're trying to do here.
Just open the door.
Oh. I was like, are we showing the windows?
No, I just haven't done a good job showing the interior yet. And then we're running almost into 10 minutes, so I think we should do a test drive on another video. But just going over this, you got a D'Agostino in two different places. There's the original signature, and then he ran into it in a car show and signed it again in 2007. Just gorgeous dash. Max has shown us the airflow there, uncracked there. We've got photos of this, but just super fun details just throughout on the dash. And you've got gauges aftermarket installed down low as well. So beautiful headliner, beautiful car. You can contact either Max or myself. Max can be found at 208-720-8854. I'm Shep. I can be found at 208-721-1973. That's it for this video. Call us and we'll send you more videos that we do on this car. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.